Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my 29 and 30 week pregnancy update. I'm sorry that this video is so extremely late. I'm currently 31 weeks and 4 days pregnant. The last week or so has been completely crazy. Last week was March break for Max, so we were just home doing stuff together. I didn't really get a chance to sit down and film anything. And then even today, it's a snow day on the first day of spring, of course. And Max is home again today, but I thought I would just quickly come up. I threw some makeup on. I'm still wearing one of Jeremy's shirts actually because hardly any of mine fit anymore. And I'm just going to quickly film, edit, upload this video for you guys today. Symptoms the last 2 weeks. I've been having a really hard time sleeping. I'm officially at that too uncomfortable to get a good night's sleep, and I will also just wake up in the middle of the night and just be wide awake. I remember for my third trimester with Max, it was kind of just my body getting ready for sleep deprivation for when a newborn baby is at home. But it's a really cruel trick to play because really you would want to be getting as much sleep as possible before the baby comes, but that's not really how it works, at least not for me. I've been getting a lot of lower back pain. I don't know if this is stemming from my diastasis pubis or split pelvis, or if it's just my belly is massive and now my back is finally starting to hurt. The pain from my pelvis is moderate, I would say. I'm trying to keep in perspective that it is going to get a whole lot worse, and I have felt a whole lot worse from other things that I've had happen in my life, so I don't want to be like, oh, the pain is extreme, when even my scale of 1 to 10 is very broad. So I would say at 29-30 weeks, pain was at about a 6 out of 10. But that is on my personal scale, so if someone else is feeling the exact same pain, everyone interprets pain differently, so just trying to keep some perspective there. I have been getting headaches. I've been trying really hard to stay hydrated, but I think I'm getting headaches because I've been drinking more coffee. Because I haven't been getting more sleep, I still have things that I need to get done, so I've just been having another cup of coffee midday, which I never really used to do. I've definitely been getting headaches, and I think that's just from being a little more dehydrated. I should be drinking more water. I am making a conscious effort to do so, but it's just really hard when you're busy. I'm officially at the stage where if I sit in the comfier couch of the two that we have, I need help getting out of it because it is really squishy and I just kind of like sink into it, and then I kind of feel like a turtle that's on its back, like trying to roll off the couch, and I definitely need Jeremy's help to like pull my arm and like get me up onto my feet, which pretty embarrassing, but it's just the realities of being in the third trimester, I guess. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I am officially off work, which is not ideal. The reason I have been put off work is I went in for a shift, and after 1 hour I literally had to leave because I got so hot I couldn't breathe. Like, I even stood outside. It was 1 degree Celsius, which, whoa, is above freezing. Like, definitely not warm, still winter coat weather for sure. I was out there in a t-shirt and still, like, it was an incredible hot flash and I could not cool down. I stood outside for like 10 minutes and eventually, like, I just had to go home. And I've been finding that now that the weather has like started to warm up a little bit on occasion. We had a snowstorm last night, but I've just been getting really hot to the point that I can't function, basically. So I'm glad that I'm due in May and not in August, because I don't know what I would do. Like, Max was a January baby. I was not heavily pregnant in the summer, and I hope to never be. Baby's position is head down. I did have that confirmed at my last doctor's appointment, but he's not head down in the way that he should be. His head is kind of like kinked up into my hip. So unless he kind of like straightens himself out a little bit, he's in a very like weird position for if I were to start labor right now, he'd be kind of coming out shoulder first, if that makes sense. So he is like upside down when I stand up, but he's kind of like all kinked up in the bottom of my pelvis. I had my baby shower yesterday, which it was so great to see like all my friends and family in one place. I am going to do a baby shower haul if you are interested, just showing you maybe ideas. If you're putting together your baby shower registry, this might give you an idea of some things to put on. I am no way like bragging about what I got, or I won't even show like every single item, but just maybe give you some ideas of what to ask for your baby shower if you are expecting and trying to put one together. Right before I show you my belly, like always, I'm going to tell you my measurements. So at 29 weeks, I was 42.5 inches, and I was the same size at 30 weeks. So in that span of time, I didn't get any bigger at all. But then when I measured myself at 31 weeks, I was 43.25 inches. So from 29 weeks to 31, I only grew 3/4 of an inch. So hopefully the growth of my actual belly is slowing down a little bit, because I remember in a previous update I had jumped up significantly, which it plays a toll. I mean, you're getting bigger and it's heavy as it is, but when it gets bigger so fast, it's really hard to keep up with. Again, I feel like I have to get so far away for these. So this is me wearing Jeremy's shirt. It's even getting too small for me. This is what I'm looking like with the shirt on. I am just feeling very massive. I'm not even wearing maternity pants. These are just Lululemons that I had from before I was pregnant, but still fit everywhere else except for like not as high as they should be. This is what the belly is looking like now. Again, I have to keep applying so much oil that when I face you guys, it's just like light reflecting off the oils and lotions I have to apply. I'm getting a ton more stretch marks. I know you guys probably can't see with the light, but like all these again were the ones that I had with Max, the ones on the sides here, but I'm getting a ton just like radiating across like from my belly button, which I never got any here with Max, so I know that these are all new. It's kind of hard to see, and my belly button still has not popped out properly. It's still like in at the bottom and popped out at the top. So that is everything for my 29 and 30 week pregnancy update. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!